Hey guys, time for some more Rimworld today. Now, if you didn't catch the end of my last stream or the VOD, then let me just let you know. I did install just a couple quality of life mods and other stuff that's like really minor. I didn't want to do any overhauls or anything just quite yet. You know, in the future maybe, but right now I left it at simple stuff. The biggest change I made, I did install a mod that lets you take body parts you normally can't take from pawns. I did that because I'm not sure why it's not in the base game, to be honest. I mean, like, you can take their lungs and heart and kidneys just fine, but apparently the line is drawn at limbs and eyes. Like, I can almost understand with limbs because, like, sure, whatever, but then there's the fact that they actually sell them in certain shops. Well, traders, I should say. So that kind of makes me think, well, if they can sell regular legs and arms in the shops in vanilla, then you should be able to remove them in vanilla. As for eyes, I think that always should have been in vanilla. Why can't you just take someone's eye, you know? Anyway, enough about that. Let's actually play the game, shall we? But I also got like a nice camera mod, so you notice I move around my screen a lot faster. I can zoom in a lot closer, get a nice close-up view of the death and carnage. But, most importantly, like I said, now, when it comes to operations, we can take a brain, stomach, spine, nose, a whole bunch of different stuff. The main reason for that being, well, a missing eye, missing toes, stuff like that should be capable of being remedied other than just with bionics, in my opinion. So I got those mods, but other than that, like I said, nothing too game-changing. Now, last time, everyone except for Huntsman ended up getting injured. Vulture almost got away without being injured. However, Mega Scarab got a bit pissed and started punching her because he saved her life, or she saved his life rather. So for some reason, he was pissed about that. I guess he's a bit suicidal. I don't know. So we have to wait for Vulture to heal up a bit. I actually want to have Huntsman go ahead and clean up the blood real quick so that it's a little less awful in there. But right now we just have to wait for everyone to heal up. So he's going to just, I guess, haul all the herbal medicine in there, which is good because we needed more. That's the whole reason why there's so much to haul. We burned through all of it, healing up our pawns. We should have had a much larger backlog ready in case that sort of thing happens. So this time we will. Now Vulture is fully healed. I'm gonna harvest even more heal root. I could grow that, but it literally grows for free, so I usually don't bother. So I'm not going to bother putting in my fields. Plus I still have to wait for the corn that, mind you, has mostly stayed around, but some of it is dead. Everyone but two people who actually need replacement limbs are healed up now. That's good. Or I shouldn't say limbs, replacement parts. So while they're all getting better, let's plan out what we're going to do for today. So we do want to let the corn grow. We want to get some dusters for now that it's turning into spring. Matter of fact, I'm going to change everyone into their regular clothing. I'm also going to get rid of the anything outfit because I don't plan on using it anymore. But by placing everyone on the regular mode, they'll take off their parkas. That way they won't overheat when summer gets here. I mean, they might overheat a little, but they should be wearing dusters, so they shouldn't overheat. If nothing else, they'll be not wearing a fucking parka. But yeah, so let's see. One duster. He's still wearing a parka. He's wearing a duster. She's wearing a duster. She's wearing... Okay, so Huntsman's the only one still wearing a parka, and that's because he was asleep when the rule went out. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, okay, so there's one duster left to be crafted. So Wool will have to do that when he wakes up. So what I'll have him do is the moment he wakes up, I'll have him just eat a meal and then go straight to work. That way he can get that done as soon as possible. Just so that way Huntsman's wearing a duster, which I believe is actually better than a parka for armor, which is kind of important. Now, it's not that important, obviously, or I'd have him wearing a flak. Movement speed, I think, is more important than damage reduction. Obviously, if you can have both, take both. And if there's one thing that gives you movement speed, but very little armor, and another thing that gives you a lot of armor. It really depends on how much of a movement speed reduction you get, but flak just isn't worth it in my opinion compared to just a nice duster. Well, I guess I told him to cancel that for a second. Apparently he felt the need to real quick repair that wall. I guess no one else wanted to. Anyway, Trobo and Megascarab did suffer the brunt of the damage from that attack because they were the two melee people. I'm honestly surprised Wool is back up standing because he took quite a bit of a beating as well. But you know what? I'm happy for him. But yeah, so right now this is sort of just a healing time. There's not much we can do except that. Speaking of healing, why don't I just have Megascarab go ahead and speed up Trobo's healing? I should have done that way sooner, but I kind of forgot that he could do that, considering, I mean, he doesn't really provide much to the colony other than his social skills in melee combat. I'm going to destroy these ancient nav beacons just because I keep seeing them and wondering what they are, and they're not anything useful, so I'm going to deconstruct those. Wool did finish what he was making, so now Huntsman has his duster. So now everyone's got at least the minimum amount of weather reduction, I think, to deal with temperature. So Megascarab, for example, he's going to have the worst because he can't wear the cowboy hat. So his maximum comfortable temperature, yeah, 116. We'll be fine. Everyone should be fine then. I mean, I still want them to have cowboy hats so they can handle even higher temperatures and because they look cool. But Megascarab can't do that until I do some more ideology stuff. Speaking of which, a big thing holding me back, I need to tame a large animal so that I can do a animal sacrifice. The problem is, I don't know if that's gonna be worth it. Like, food, sure, whatever, I don't care. We've got a decent amount of that. Well, do we actually? I'll harvest some berries. I'm also going to finally change the bills to not be just forever and do until you have. And we're going to have 50 meals at any point in time. That way, actually, wait, I think 47 is what I meant to do. That way, we should have a nice enough backlog, 10 meals per person. That should be more than enough. And in doing it that way, we can have some berries saved up that aren't just going to be instantly cooked into food. Now, hopefully... Whoa, flash storm, where's it at? Oh, it's nowhere important. As I was saying, now, hopefully, we do actually have the ability to tame that animal. Let's see, who's my animals person? Trobo. Oh, well. Good thing I preached health. It's gonna take a while to heal up if it weren't for that. And there we go. So yeah, she's gonna go ahead and start slaughtering all the chickens first, which is honestly probably a good move because they're gonna run out of grass if I don't. Now she'll tame the alpaca. Okay, good. So yeah, those berries I harvested already getting put to use. Now if she can tame it, I will craft an ideologian spot, or actually I don't know if I can do it at an ideologian spot, but I will try and build one. Okay, there we go. So we do need a pen for it, but not really. I'm going to craft the ideologian, ideogram, whatever. For now, I don't know where to put it as a temporary measure. How about like in here, and we'll just temporarily uninstall this. I'll just have to make one cowboy hat as a bill. And I will put the caravan hitching spot in here so that Trobo will lead the alpaca to the room already. Now, Huntsman, I need you to go... Oh, you're not assigned to construction. Whoops. Trobo, are you? Yeah, okay, then you'll do it afterwards. And then you'll work on the ideogram. I'm not even sure if you can do this at an ideogram. So, is she my best constructor? No, not by any means. Okay, Wool is. Wool, build that. because I don't want the items going to waste. It's a large amount of steel. At least not a small amount. Now, if I can't use the ideologian spot, I'll just place down a... or if I can't use the ideogram, I'll use the ideologian spot. Now, I did just see that low food warning, so... I guess I'll have to... Oh my goodness, that flash storm. I'll probably have to hunt a bit more animals, so... Why don't we go ahead and hunt these alpacas, because they do, I believe, give... Oh, no, they give camel hide. I made that same mistake last time, too. Oh, well, whatever. It'll give us some camel hide, I guess. This gram is almost done. We also could make a lectern, I mean. Let's make it out of wood, because it looks better if it's made out of wood. And... real quick craft that. Shouldn't take you too long. Small little fire, that's whatever. So can I do the... Yeah, okay, so I can do the... hominid immolation here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Or do I want to build 2 pews to real quick really increase the chances? You know what, I'll do 2 pews. I will really go all out and make sure this is as good as possible. All of this, thankfully, I can uninstall and reinstall somewhere else except for the ideogram. So it's not like too bad. The ideogram isn't ideal because that is a nice amount of steel I'm missing, but it's fine, right? It could be worse. Skuroabaic style. Wow, these randomized names really are interesting, aren't they? Also, he got insulted. I wonder who it could be from. Could it be from his sister? But I didn't even realize that's his sister. He fucking punched his sister in the face after she saved his life. Oh, it's because of the botched surgery. And the executing innocent people thing. Oh. Well, oopsie. Anyway, let's do this 100%. So this will just definitely be a mood buff for everybody, which is definitely helpful. Even if it isn't the best form, at least it'll be a mood buff. And, you know, we get the meat from slaughtering it, which is obviously nice. Let's just finish this eventually. There we go. So satisfying. A nice +1. Everyone's getting a +5 to their mood. And we even got Mega Scarab to get a Go Frenzy. So, like, that was just nice. And an Ancient Complex, which is, I guess, cool. Now, I'm just gonna uninstall literally everything in here. Part of me wants to leave this here. So I think I will, for now, leave the ideogram there, just because I can't move it, and until I set up an actual temple room, it's better to have it ready. Now let's add the cowboy hat bill, I mean. And do plain leather. Now it's not vitally important we get one, because Mega Scarab can't wear it yet anyway, but like when we can, that'll be nice. Now, what we need is some people to salvage. That's one way of putting it. Now, one way of doing that, we could do the Ancient Danger. If we do the Ancient Danger, it would be very risky. I'm gonna keep time going, actually, instead of pausing it. It'd be very risky, however, if we succeed, then there could be some pirates in there, which would then fuck us over, or we could have some colonists that we could just straight up keep. So that it's kind of risky. If we wait for raiders, on the other hand, then that could be us waiting forever. So I'm gonna wait for a little while, but if nothing happens, then nothing happens, and I'll have to go do the Ancient Danger. I just want to replace these guys' parts, especially the eye on Mega Scarab, as soon as possible. Because it is genuinely terrible for him to be missing that eye. Now, we do almost have electricity, but people don't want to research right now because they're all harvesting the extra medical stuff, which is honestly a very good use of our time. I'm glad that they are doing that. But yeah, in terms of health, Mega Scarab needs a new foot and a new eye, and he does have a scar on his torso. Ah, that sucks. We can't replace that. She needs a new foot. Now, this scar on his torso, I didn't know he got that, and the fact that it's caused by a friendly fire incident is also kind of pissing me off, but I mean, whatever. Mega Scarab, I'm gonna have you come up here. You're the one who needs the new body part, so you're gonna be the one who opens this up. Now that we've got the Royal Tribute Collector here, I have faith also he can deconstruct, so. Okay, it is insectoids, which is a lot less bad than mechanoids. Artificial metabolism tech print is nice. Psychic animal pulsars, whatever. There's 2 of them. Okay, so that's some fine loot. Then there's the hermetic crate. Now, all that we have to kill is a spellipede. No, 3 spellipedes. That's it. Oh no, there's also a mega scarab. Okay, that is fine. I'll wait until daytime, and then I'll deal with that. Now, these guys here, I was kind of hoping Mega Scarab would get it up there in time for them to just kill it for him, but they didn't. Or he didn't, rather. They were too fast. But that's fine. That's whatever. I don't need their help for insectoids. If it was mechanoids, I might have felt a bit upset. But let's wait. Once it's daytime, everyone will have something to eat. And now I'll just draft everybody, bring them over here. While I'm here, I could also, if things go well with the insectoids, I could kill the cougar, just while I'm at it. So let's see here. We want some good positioning. So let's get our... Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. I forgot to re-equip the weapons on the people who went down. Here, everyone else go back to what you were doing. It's gonna be a little bit. Whoopsie doodle. Okay, now everyone go up top, now that we all have weapons. That was my bad. While they're coming up here, let's see. So Vulture can go here, Huntsman here, Wool here, actually here, and then Trombone Mega Scarab here. Okay, Wool, you're a bit too close. Okay, Mega Scarab's down again. Ironic, because he's fighting his namesake. Come on. Everyone needs to focus the same person. Okay, everyone focus the same person. Okay, Vulture, you... Hang on. So, let's see here. Mega Scarab, are you almost dead? Death in 9 hours. Did you get another scar? Or no, it's just aching. The same one. Anyone else have any removed body parts or scars? No. You're gonna have death in 11 hours because you have a neck and head injury. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, so Vulture... I'll have Vulture start tending. I'll have these guys all go rest. But since Huntsman is fine for now, I'm gonna have him prioritize hunting the Spellipede first. I just want to stabilize Mega Scarab before I go. $10 hours is good enough, honestly. Now rescue him. I did not prioritize hunting this Spellipede because I'm an idiot and didn't notice it was still alive, so that's my bad. Now, I know we didn't take out the hive, however, we have another 2 days before I'd have to worry about that. That did go a bit worse than I expected, partially because Trobo is a lot slower than I thought. No, Huntsman, stay asleep. Let's see here. 8 hours, 10 hours, okay. Yeah. 10 wool next, so he doesn't die. No, you need to tend to everybody. Okay, now feed them if you want. So that's everybody nice and healed up. I really am not a fan of that scar, because I don't think that we have any way of really dealing with that. I think he might just be permanently scarred now, because it's on his torso of all places. I am going to have Vulture come up here and deal with the Spellipede, as well as grabbing our Thrumbohorn before it deteriorates. Okay, that's good enough. It'll definitely bleed out. Now I will melee attack this hive. There we go. And while she's here, I'll let her open the Hermetic Crate. Masterwork Charge Lance! Okay! She's going to haul that instead of the Thrumbohorn. Well, Huntsman just got a massive upgrade for his troubles. Wow. That is insane. Now, I'm still not happy with the whole, you know, scar on his head, or body actually, for Mega Scarab. So what I'm thinking is, I don't want to do Luciferium, because come on. That really only leaves a healer mech serum, which I obviously can't produce, and I don't have any of those on hand. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave Mega Scarab with that wound. But if I see a quest that offers a healer mech serum, unless it is like one that I definitely cannot take on, I will take it. Just because that seems like the best course of action to deal with that torso wound. Now, did anyone else suffer a lot of damage? Not anywhere near as much as he did. I can't have him really heal them then. Now with that charge lance, I will say now who also has good shooting. They can get the okay. Wool, when you're done resting, why don't you go ahead and equip the LMG? Better than a fucking short bow. But now Huntsman having a masterwork charge lance is fucking huge for us. Mega Scarab, why did you just do that? I didn't think insect jelly was allowed. I thought it would be in the drugs area, not in the... I guess it's not a drug. Well... cool, I guess. How about you at least equip your weapon on your way back? Now, the whole reason we did that was for these cryosleep caskets. Now, until Mega Scarab especially, but everyone, is healed up, nothing was gained from that. I mean, technically we did get the charge lance, but you know what I mean? Nothing intentionally was gained from that. The whole purpose for it doesn't exist yet. But once it is, I think it's going to be really amazing if we can get some new body parts. Still not a big fan of the scar, but what can you do? Now, I could try and send a trader to get a healer mech serum, because you can just buy them. However, that's also kind of... it's hit or miss if you're going to find one, and we'd be losing a lot of our combat capabilities for that. Now, let's check out this charge lance. It is raining, so we're not exactly probably going to hit many shots. But when he does... shot off its leg. And it left. Okay. As I was saying, that's how great it can be. If he hits it in the fucking heart, it instantly destroys it. So that's pretty nice. That's some leather obtained. I am going to, since it's raining, I'm going to wait before I consider killing this cougar or the red fox, because although I do want both of them to die, it's stopping raining now. Okay, well, I'll let him finish carrying the buck. The alpaca is rotting. Okay, I'm going to kill off the cougar, because I would like to think with a charge lance he can do it. He sure as hell can, especially when it hits it in the fucking neck. Now, what about the fox? Okay, you can miss. Just don't miss after you've already pissed it off. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing the drafted method instead of just this. Oh, there we go. That's a nice clean hit. Also, rot stink exposure on a wild animal. Okay, dude. You shot its jaw off? Whatever, it'll bleed out. I just wanted it dead because I don't want any predators getting in to kill my chickens. Oh, it's time for the marriage. Huntsman and Trobo are getting together now. That's nice. Honestly, Trobo doesn't do a lot. Like, Trobo does cook. And I think she's our secondary medic. But that's all she's really good for? I mean, let me check. Does she have any... Oh, she's also our planter. Okay. So... I'm not saying she's useless. It's always nice to have more people. But, like... in combat... she's a good meat shield. Whereas Huntsman is our best for combat. He is the best person on our team. But now, on the bright side, everybody attended a wedding, so that's a nice plus 20 mood buff for the next 10 days, and Huntsman and Trobo especially are going to be really happy for a while. And now they're sharing a room as well, so that makes this a lot easier. Megascarab is, you know, still having fun, we'll say. The worst part is, like, I love how I got that mod specifically so I could get rid of some of these permanent wounds, and then instantly he gets a new one that I can't fix with the mod. I just think that's quite ironic. Ate without a table. Stop eating without tables. You literally have a table. You can choose to eat at it. Please prioritize the butchering before the corpse gets rotted. Thank you. Now, one thing I did forget. I want to have the details for this. I want it to pause when satisfied. And I'll have them unpause at, let's do 30. That way, there's a actual, like, downtime for Trobo, which she can use to haul things and clean things and research things, I guess. Speaking of research, who is my absolute best researcher? Let's see, 8, 7, 4, 4, 5. Okay, so it's Wool. Well then, Wool, why don't you go ahead and apply this tech print and get some research. I'm still waiting for Mega Scarab to heal up before I even consider the Cryo Sleep caskets, Crypto Sleep, whatever. And while I'm at it, we can do maybe some research. Matter of fact, here, Wool, why don't you research a bit? Okay, I'll stop forbidding the door. Oh! A raid, okay. Oh, that's a large raid and they're all imps, so that's gonna be a lot of fire. Okay, now how healed is Mega Scarab? Not very. Okay, he might need to sit this one out because I'm afraid he will die. Now, they all do have just like some bows. Now, bows aren't the most dangerous thing, but they can hurt, and obviously the fire breath is an issue. Honestly, you know what? I am sending in Mega Scarab. I'd rather him die and our whole team, other than him live, than him live and everyone else die. So let's all get ready, because this is gonna be an interesting one. Hopefully, not Huntsman, Wool with his LMG will put in some work. Technically, okay, so these guys are impids. They are fire resistant. So I can't do a funny strategy with this boom rat that I would do for normal raids. I was checking if they were fire resistant or if they just created fire. Now let's pick some good spots for them to hide in while firing. I'm gonna have Vulture way in the back simply because she's our medic. I'm also gonna actually have Wool go over here because I don't want my people grouped up too much. Mega Scarab will go here and Trobo. Actually, I'll have Trobo go here and Mega Scarab go up here. Okay. They're already coming in. Oh, it's Psychic Soothe. Well, that'll help with the extremely bad moods that's going to appear in a second. Okay. Everyone, prioritize this one, because this one just used its fire breath. Okay, come on, everyone. Please prioritize. Okay, Mega Scarab's down again. I'm not really surprised. No, I don't think anyone is. Everyone, prioritize. Okay. Everyone, prioritize. Mega Scarab, how close are you to death? No immediate injury. No immediate death. You just got hit in the leg really bad. Okay. Trobo, how about you? You're fine. Then let's keep going. Trobo's just drawing their fire, I guess. Wait, Mega Scarab is on fire. I didn't even notice that. He needs to be put out now. Okay. One of them did live. Okay, one of them lived. Trobo, start resting. Huntsman, you're gonna go back, I guess. Hang on, let me check. 3 hours until this one dies. Okay, this one needs immediate tending. Wool, rescue him. Okay, we can salvage this. What happened to this guy? He had his left leg shot off. That explains why he's downed, I guess. What a dick. The moment I resuscitate him, he gets up and starts punching me. Is Vulture gonna lose this? Oh, okay, hang on. Turbo, come up here. Okay, no, we're fine. I can't believe that. We had a guy right here. We could take his body parts, but this fucker. Yeah, fine. Vulture, why don't you self-tend a bit? Turbo, how are you doing? 14 hours until death. You need to get in there. Okay, fine. Please hit him and not kill him. Okay, well, you did one of those things. He's still not in any immediate danger. She's got 14 hours. I still can't believe that in trying to stabilize that guy, that he just got up and instantly started attacking. That was really unlucky. I thought that he was down for the count because of that missing leg. And now you will rest, and Trobo will heal you. Which I know she's my second doctor. We need to get her skills up too. Now that raid really just sucked. That was just an awful raid all around. I was really hoping for even just one survivor, but the one person who we downed was going to die in 3 hours, and there was no way we could possibly make it in time. Megascript can't walk. Oh. Anyway, I guess things could have gone worse, that's for sure. That is for damn sure. I'm gonna, by the way, real quick, let me just... We don't want insect meat. And we don't want human meat. There we go. Those don't need to be refrigerated because I don't plan on eating any of that. Oh, Megascarp can walk now. Good for him. He's hungry, I guess. No, he just wanted to pick up a meal. I don't know why. Whatever. I'll get rid of this marriage spot, I guess. Like the party spot in the center. Things could have gone a lot better there. At least Wool is cleaning up the place. We definitely needed that. This place is fucking filthy. And he's cleaning up the hospital too, so it won't be as bad. All around, things could be worse. They could be better, but they could be worse. And that's really what's important to realize, is that things can always be worse. So at least there's that, I guess, if that's even a benefit. Huntsman is really cleaning everything. What? Okay, hang on. No. This is not part of the home. Like, did you... I don't know why it automatically put the home there, just because I put a trash zone there. Now, Wool might finish the electricity research today. Might. Because it's an eclipse. It's not actually, like, nighttime, but it is almost bedtime anyway, so... Might be cutting it close, yeah. Didn't quite get it. Oh, well, Huntsman's gonna try. But, now we've got some rain coming in. That's... I mean, I'm glad it happened now and not during the raid when it would have been useful. You know, fire-breathing people could have been during the rain to deal with them, or, you know, to stop them from hitting all their shots. I mean, I guess it would stop me from hitting mine too, but... Damn, it just... That's upsetting. And Mega Scarab's gonna take a while to heal again. I'm gonna have him preach health to Turbo. Oh, Turbo's asleep. I'm gonna have him preach health to Turbo. There we go. So now she will hopefully heal a bit faster. She does have like that really bad leg burn and stab. That's not ideal. I'm sorry for that noise. Give me one moment, guys. Sorry about that. I think everything is fixed now. I'm pretty sure my stream and everything just got fucked. My power went out. I got like an early warning that high-pitched screeching sound you heard was well, I'm not sure if you heard it or not because my internet may have cut out before that. The high-pitched screeching sound was my outlet warning me that I was going into battery reserve mode and that it was about to cut out soon because it was no longer receiving power. I'm not sure why, but it just, my entire room, the breaker flipped. The lights in my room are not actually attached to the same breaker as the outlets, so the lights stayed on, but the internet and my computer and streaming software and all that stuff obviously are all based off of the plugs, not the lights. So because of that, everything got fucked. My computer just straight up shut down. I did not get a chance to end the stream or recording properly, so no idea how that's gonna end up looking. But yeah, other than that, things are fine. If you're watching the VOD, and like some weird jump happens there, I am truly sorry, because like I don't know what happened. I don't. And for people watching the stream live, I'm sorry about just randomly cutting out there. But anyway, back to the game. Sorry about that. If it happens again, I will probably end stream early, just so everyone is aware, because I'm not gonna keep streaming if that's gonna keep happening, because that could cause damage to my computer. I don't know why my power went out, but I'm not, or again, I'm saying power. I don't know why the breaker flipped, but if it does it again, I'm not going to keep pushing that, pushing my luck, and I'll just stop for the day, and it'll be a shorter stream than normal. It would really suck, so I'm hoping it doesn't happen, but that's how it is. I was smart though. While I wasn't able to stop the stream properly, I did save Rimworld before I even went to fix the problem. Just because on the off chance it crashed, I figured out of anything that I could lose, the progress would be the worst thing. Because if I lost stream VOD, oh well, it's a single VOD. It's happened before actually, because the audio fucked up on one of my first VODs. So that's fine. I'm okay losing a VOD. It's not something I want, but it's whatever. Twitch already has VODs. If I lost the stream, it's okay. I can just restart it. But the stuff that happened in this, that's not so much. Anyway, here's a quest that would give me Lucifer. It really wants me to treat that scar in a different way than I want to. Now, the Psychic Insanity Lance, that makes me kind of want to accept this. But it is 21 days, so never mind. I did not notice that. I thought it was like 7 days. 21 is insane. Hell no. I'm not keeping a useless pawn in my colony for a fucking almost a whole month. Ain't no way, man. Can we please finish the research? Okay, there we go. Electricity. Now, I want to get air conditioning. Like, ASAP. But with the electricity... oh, that is another quality of life mod. I got ceiling lights because they're the same as regular lights. They just aren't really fucking ugly. That's it. They don't serve any other purpose. But we do now have wind turbines we can make. We can make power conduits, obviously. We can make heaters. We've got the electric stove, electric smelter, electric crematorium. We've got some good power sources. And then, of course, the wood-fired generator. We don't have batteries yet, so we're probably going to just need to use the wood-fired generator if we're doing any powered shit. But right now, none of these things need constant power. So, you know what? Actually, instead of air conditioning, maybe I ought to do geothermal. Or battery, actually. Battery is way quicker. I'll get battery. That way, I can actually start saving up reserves, because just a wind farm by itself means nothing. And I can get lights installed, because air conditioning is great and all, but if I don't have a source of power for the air conditioners, there's no point in it. So I'll actually get batteries next. That does mean I need to set up a battery room. So I will set one up. Now that I have a risk of things burning down, this whole design made almost entirely out of wood is not ideal in the slightest. I did consider using a mod that makes steel not flammable, because steel isn't flammable in real life. But I decided against that one because that one is a bit overpowered. Stone is what you should be using to build with over steel anyway. And steel is just so cheap to get. It's like, I don't know. So yeah, I considered it, but I decided against it. But what I will do, sandstone is a shitty building material. Marble looks nice, but for walls, I don't think it's that good. And I think those are my only options on this map, are marble and sandstone. So it just basically boils down to which shitty thing do I want more. I mean, there's also limestone, sorry. So when it boils down to limestone, marble, and sandstone, with the limestone being a lot rarer as well, let's just look at the stats of all of it. So a marble wall has 360 base hit points, because marble blocks are a little bit higher multiplier. Shit, I don't have stone cutting, actually. This whole time I've been talking and I forgot I don't have stone cutting. Oh well. I guess I'm gonna build a wooden shack. You can also see the replace mod is one I got. That one's obvious how it's quality of life. Anyway, let's hunt some more animals for meat this time. I'm going to make a wooden shack over kind of where I don't care about, so that way it can be used for power, for just holding batteries rather. So I'll mine out these marble bricks over here, and we'll put it in this little area over here. Now, since it is going to be made out of wood, it could have a fire problem. Hence why I wanted to use stone, but I can't. I have to hope that I don't get any events, which everyone always gets those a lot, so I'm gonna get events. But I need to hope they don't happen too often and like burn my entire base down. Now, who is my primary miner? Either Wool or Mega Scarab. They're both good at it. Okay. Muscle parasites on Mega Scarab. Okay. Well, that's gonna take a while to tend. Yeah, so we need to do that about 6 times, and we can only do it every 2 days. So that's going to be 12 fucking days that he's going to have muscle parasites. Just even more pain, even worse manipulation and movement speed, and constantly wanting to sleep. Well, Mega Scarab is just out of commission, I guess. At least he'll be able to do things while he's healing. It's not like the kind that you need to lay in bed in for. You just need to lay in there when getting treated. Okay, well, I have an idea. How about you go do the mining instead of fucking up with a gun? I am actually going to take him off of hunting. Just because he doesn't need to do that. No, okay, yeah, no, you need to... Apparently you need to be ordered to do this. So yeah, I'm going to put the batteries here on some stone flooring, and the whole reason for that is because then I don't need to make it wood, and it won't be able to spread fire as easily. Although, obviously, it still can, because it's going to have wooden walls. I guess it can't spread on dirt anyway. Oh, whatever. This way I'm saving dirt for if I ever want to make another farm. I don't need it to be as big as the stone patch. Here, you know what? Let's just follow the size of the stone patch. That'll be a funny looking shape. Except over here. Here, because of the... There we go. This will be our batteries, and then let's start planning how we're gonna place these. Yeah, whatever. You know, I started doing this, and then I realized instantly this is an awful plan because you can't figure out how the plans like correspond to the batteries. That was a stupid idea. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, let's have the door be in the bottom corner over here. It's kind of far away if I do that, but I think it'll be fine. And let's smooth all the flooring. It'll look nice even though it'll be filled with batteries. Why not? Now, Wool, you are not good at that at all, so I don't know why you're doing that. I guess he's trying to construct, but he's so bad with plants that he's just gonna take a year to do it. Okay, Mega Scarab is useful, kind of. I mean, as you can see, he's got 50% move speed. Well, my guy, you need to not be in charge of chopping trees ever again. You took so long to do that. Now, I think the corn should be done soon, and once it is, I still don't have Devil Strand yet researched, so I could probably do another corn haul. So I think I will end up doing that, but I'm gonna wait until they harvest it to do that. Any minute now, Trobo can wake up, go eat, and... Oh, well, first she wants to fuck. Okay. You want to cook meals? No, you're going to be chopping trees. Because you're the fastest person to do it. There we go. I'm not sure why she was awake quite so early, but I won't look that gift horse in the mouth, I guess. Okay, get the roofing on, yada yada yada. And then we'll smooth out the floor, even though we don't need to. Just because we can. Just for fun. Never mind, it takes too long. I did not realize it was going to take that long. I'll let him just clean up the rock rubble in there. And we'll fill it with batteries once we have this research. I kind of forgot we didn't have them researched already. Let's set up some power conduits. We're going to have to cross the river, so we'll have a water conduit. Do it right here. Now, here's going to be a geothermal power gen. Just going to send that as a straight line through. And then straight line there, there. This is going to use up a lot of steel, but I want to have that whole area surrounded for wherever I end up putting the air conditioners, as well as any other power. You know what? Let's be loosey-goosey with the steel. Let's really commit to being inefficient, shall we? Just because we can. Why not? We haven't used any steel yet until now, so we can be inefficient with it. Speaking of which, though, we are going to need to mine the steel over here. No. No. Trobo, please harvest the tree so he doesn't fucking have to. Thank you. I do not want his ass chopping wood anymore. What is his fucking skill in that? Oh, he's incapable of it. That's why it takes him so long. Clearly, you're not actually incapable of it. Oh, man. That was so slow. Now, I am setting up all this power, and yet we have nothing actually to power yet. This is all just prep work for once I get the batteries in place, and the windmills in place, and all that. Eventually, the geothermal as well. But I just want to have all the wiring down a while, so that way I don't have to, like, deal with how long that's going to take to set up. Okay. Everyone have fun with your sleeping. Vulture's just sitting there alone. Okay. Whatever you want to do, Vulture. Now, we could get some fire foam poppers, so that way if there is a event, it won't be as bad. However, I fucking hate fire foam poppers, man. I hate dealing with them. They only work once. They make an entire room ugly by being in there. Like, when they pop it, it makes it ugly. But, like, I mean, like, they do not look good to me, a player. Okay, actually, why don't you go into the one that has a +3. There you go. You only got a 45% this time. Great. At this rate, we'll still be on 6 par, I guess. Keep mining. We need as much steel as we can get. I'm being fully inefficient with it. And the whole reason why I decided to be inefficient and just place the wiring along every single wall is mostly because then if a event does occur, once the fire is put out, it won't matter anymore. Like it destroys a wire when it happens, right? That way, while we're putting out the fire, the power isn't knocked out. Obviously, once the fire's out, we could replace it, but this way the power keeps going. Depending on where the bzz happens, the power keeps going because it has so many redundancies, right? Yeah, you know, one specific area lost power, but, you know, if this specific power conduit here goes, this one will still keep the whole thing powered. If this power conduit goes, then this one will keep it powered. It's redundancy for redundancy's sake. Anyone who's ever done like computer coding, you know why we need redundancies. Also, if you were tired, why did you not go rest in bed? Now everyone's gonna be upset at him now. That's nice. I'm glad that the high social guy is the one who decided to insult everyone. That means he's probably pretty good at doing it. He's probably pretty good at insulting people. Now, we do have the festival coming up, which is very much a godsend, both for our mood and for maybe finally being able to get Mega Scarab to stop wearing this dumbass hat. Speaking of which, what's that thing's durability at? 77%. Mega Scarab, stop. Turbo, stop. You don't need to mine until you pass out. But yeah, the redundancies, I think, are a necessity when it comes to power in this game. Now, I'm not going too crazy and then, like, you know, doing this and then connecting it in a bunch of different places. But I do want to have the redundancy in my actual base itself, because if a power outage happens because a bzz happens, like, right here, yeah, it'll cause a little fire on the grass. However, I don't need to put out that fire instantly, right? That's a fire that is not in my base. Holy shit. So many inspirations all of a sudden. Whereas if it happens in my base, the fire is the priority. I need to put that out. I don't have time to replace the power cable. So I'm putting redundancies where there should be redundancies. The areas where it doesn't matter if it goes out because the fire won't slow me down, I don't need a redundancy there. There's a lot of chicks in here. Holy shit. What is the animal limit in here, by the way? Wow, we've got quite a lot of chickens in here. Means we get a lot of eggs, though, so I'm happy with it. That's pretty much been keeping us afloat recently. That and killing the ones that we, you know, don't want. I am gonna hunt some wild boar, though, just to both cull the herd and also get a bit of meat. And because I think Huntsman enjoys being able to one-tap these fucking boar. As someone who's hunted in real life, if I had a gun that, like, you hit the enemy and it, or not enemy, you hit something with it and it just collapses on the spot, that would be so fucking helpful. I know in this game it still depends on aim, so it's not really like he's literally just, it touches it, it grazes it, and they die. But I'm just saying, like, that's, if it were like that, that'd be really useful. Mega Scarab, go to fucking sleep. I'm gonna change them from their current schedule. I'm just gonna make them do anything. I'm gonna stop worrying about efficiency. And I'm just gonna have them do this. I am gonna have their first hour of every day be work, so that way they wake up on time. They'll at least spend their time probably sleeping at night and not sleeping during the day. But that's all I'll do, is make sure they all get up around the same time. Other than that, fine. Do anything you want. Do your recreation whenever, do your sleeping whenever. That way, this fucking idiot stops upsetting himself. I know the muscle parasites are part of the reason why he's having issues, but his recreation was also just shat. And he ate without a table. Thank fucking goodness. Wake up and eat your meal and go back to bed. I knew he was carrying it because that fucking weirdo loves, like, going and picking it up even if he's in the middle of being bedridden from illness. Now we just need to wait for the research for batteries. For power gen, you know, these wind turbines, we are going to need more steel as well, so hopefully we'll get more of that. Now, Vulture, you treat him There we go. 39%. You're getting worse and worse at this. I don't want to use the Glitter World medicine on it because this isn't an illness that'll actually kill him. If this was something like the flu, I would have used Glitter World for like the first tending of it, just so that it could go quickly at first. Mad Squirrel, okay. Mega Scarab. I forgot you didn't even have your weapon. Go deal with the squirrel. Or Vulture can. I don't actually want Vulture doing it. Ooh, is that squirrel just slightly faster than her? It is. And before Mega Scarab even got a chance, Huntsman just shot it through a closed door. Okay. Sure thing. Now, this public execution, I'm probably never going to be doing that. I'm always going to be killing my people by taking their hearts, but it's a nice thought. Also, finally, the corn is finished. And this shit lasts a long time. 2 whole months without refrigeration. So that's going to last me for food. I don't need to hunt anymore for ever, probably. I shouldn't say forever. I hopefully won't have to hunt ever again. Except for leather, obviously. If I want to hunt for leather, that's different. I mean for meat. Huntsman's working on getting us batteries. We need more steel. I'll just assume that's steel. It's probably not rock. Drifters need aid. "71-year-old with no health issues, man. 26-year-old misogynist, no health issues. He is a dirt mole, which is scary because it means he's got strong melee. Also got dark vision, so he'll fight at night. He could be a really good melee character if I tamed him, but at the same time, he is a dirt mole. So, you know, I don't like the intense UV sensitivity or the slow runner. Slow runner really hurts. Nearsighted means he can't really shoot, but that's fine. Fast wound healing and strong melee damage is so good. He has a knife. It's an awful steel knife. So does she. Oh, they're both dirt moles. I thought she was a hussar. I missaw. I think we could probably take them. And I know betraying them will be a mood debuff. But if one of them lives, that's some new body parts. So I'm going to let my people sleep, and I'm going to deal with these potential body parts. I don't think anyone's in too bad of a mood about it anyway. Okay, what I will do is I will have Trobo try and arrest one of them. Once she's done having sex, I guess. Actually, what are my chances of each person arresting them? 68, 68, 76, 60, 60. Okay, I want Mega Scarab doing it then. He's got the 76% chance, and I'll arrest the I'll try and arrest the good character first. Yeah, Traveler's betrayed. Oh no. Oh wait, my people don't even care. I should set these people to ignore. I don't know why I have them on attack. Is she gonna take a hit? There we go. I was hoping not to kill her, but I'm fine with killing her if it means that I still get him. These are some new body parts. Now, he is not considered arrested. Or, he's not considered guilty, I mean. So, it is going to upset my people. We could practice some social skills on him too. I don't know why we put a steel knife in his fucking room with him. That seems a bit extreme. But yeah, we could public execution him too, but I don't want to do that. I do think we'll do the conversion ritual though. That's just some free points. Let's go ahead. Let's try this. I didn't place down like the pew or anything like that because I kind of forgot. But oh well. Oh my gosh, Mega Scarab, you are so slow. So hopefully this is a success, even though I didn't really try the hard. It said 68%, right? That's a good enough percent chance I didn't feel the need to waste time placing the pews and stuff. Yeah, there we go, effective. So now we got another +1. And I'm pretty sure that the yeah, effective conversion, a +3. I think we will be happy enough mood that I could execute him and it wouldn't matter. Or at least harvest his organs. Well, I shouldn't say organs, I just want his feet. I'll take his right foot, his left foot, and one of his eyes. Let's go ahead and do that. Vulture, thank you. You took a bit of time to realize what you're supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, no, eat first. It's important that you eat before you do anything. So we got one foot. We got the other foot. Now it's just a matter of can we get his eye? And thankfully, because of this mod not really knowing how eyes work, even though he is nearsighted and has a gray eye, when I remove it and give it to Mega Scarab, it won't have that effect anymore. Which is... I don't know about that. But I mean, this is the same game where if someone's nearsighted and they get a bionic eye, they purposefully make the eye nearsighted as well, so that they can have a minus to their stats with a bionic eye. So... let's take away that eye now. And we'll heal up that wound. There we go. So he's a little missing parts, and I don't think he's very happy that he has been losing body parts, but it's fine. So let's give him a new right eye and right foot. I will use the Glitter World for this. No, I won't. It's... I can get more body parts. And then Trobo, I mean, not Frodo. You need a new foot as well. Oh, these storage things. I need to re-enable all body parts because the mod was added afterwards, so those weren't in the allowed list. There we go. We don't have room for the other eyeball. Not other eyeball, that's the only eyeball. And the best part was, if she messes up with the eye installation, he's got another one that we can just try and use that one. We're not awful people. Oh, but she doesn't even need to. There we go. So now, all he's got is the scar, and she is perfectly fine. Perfect. He's a little bit upset, I'm sure. I don't really want to harvest anything that will kill him, because even though I said about doing that, he is considered not guilty, so I don't really want to make Vulture yet again really, really depressed. Ooh, and 65% for the muscle parasites that time. That's nice. We're still on track to be done after 2 more tendings. Honestly, I kind of want to just let this poor beggar go at this point. Yeah, we'll just release him. I feel bad for him. Not because of the fact that I stole his parts, but because of the fact that I stole his parts even though he did nothing wrong. He's a beggar, right? He didn't raid me. And he didn't, like... He's not one of the people over here, which I also would have been okay breaking down for parts because of them, like, being on my land, I guess is the best way of putting it. Where, like, he came begging... Okay. Taking it from the people up there, I would have also felt a little bad for, but I wouldn't really because of the sense of, like, how stupid do you gotta be to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna get into this crypto sleep casket and just hope that someone finds me. Like, that's a bit dumb. But I feel bad for him because, like, he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything except come here and ask for help. I don't know. It just feels different. It's hard to put into words. Maybe one of you can help me figure out how to word that. Now, Mega Scarab is still in serious pain and sick, so he's not very happy. Now, there is an ancient complex that we could try and go to, and we could get loot then. But I'd rather not do that right now. Not until we get way better equipment. So let's get the last of this corn harvested. Hell yeah. And let's go ahead and kill off any plants that are left. And we'll plant new corn in its place. But yeah, all this corn, which will last so long if it doesn't decay out in the fucking rain. Let's just keep the door open for now. Not sure why he's going that way, but I guess we'll keep that door open as well. Another ancient complex. Cool. Don't care. I just said I didn't want to do that. Major break risk because he's sleepy. Boy, howdy. That sure does sound awful, man. Still got a lot of corn to plant. Sadly, we've only got the 2 people planting it right now, so it is taking a considerable amount of time. Maybe I should make a temple so that we can have a dedicated place for it. Might be worth the time investment and the resource investment. You know, I could just do it like right here, and then I'd have it set up and ready. I could put like the rec room underneath, although the rec room should probably be a lot bigger, because if it's a nice big rec room, then it'll have a nice big mood bonus. So maybe this whole area could be a rec room. I could just do a wall here to here and have that all be a rec room. So you have to go through the rec room to get to the research room. I think that'd be fine. I think once we're done planting shit and researching batteries, I'll probably do that. I'll make a rec room finally. We've needed one. While they are sleeping and or planting, let me clean off my glasses for a moment. Now we still do have like the extra kidney and lung and heart. Can he not? Oh wait, I just realized I set to release him, but he has no feet. I can't release him. Oh no, I'm gonna have to sell him into slavery. Oh well. Or take his organs. Or publicly execute him. Oh well. Maybe I will do a public execution. I don't need an extra heart. Medical treatment needed. Looks like his social bar. Ah, for some reason, he doesn't really like us. And really doesn't like Vulture. Vulture doesn't really like him either because he's disfigured. What an asshole. How dare he be disfigured? It's almost like she did that to him. I could take more parts from him and have them like on the ready for if someone gets injured. Which might be the best methodology. In case you can't tell by me building those there, I've decided to indeed scrap this motherfucker for parts. I won't take anything that kills him, but I will take a lot of things that don't. I like that other eye of his. I'll make him blind and deaf and noseless, and I don't know. I'm gonna take everything from him. Does he care about Pablo? No, he doesn't. Good. Also, you have a son? What? Since when? Whatever. I guess. He's a major break risk because he's helping to mine, and he's helping to mine in an ugly area, so therefore he should kill himself, yeah. Whatever. Check, do we have enough for some windmills now? So it needs 100 steel per, and we've got 433. Okay, yeah, I'll stop the steel mining for now. That way we can do research instead. Get the batteries unlocked. and get some windmills, and then we're good to go. I guess the batteries will also cost some steel, but I'm not filling that entire room with batteries yet. That'll be later that I will worry about it. But I do eventually plan to fill this thing to the brim with batteries. Maybe after I get stone cutting and give it stone walls, and once I get a lot more steel, I'll consider it. I'm telling them to cut all these plants mostly to get rid of the trees, to be honest. We'll need to move these rocks as well. Just in preparation for that rec room. What now, Mega Scarab? You observe rotting corpses. Well, why'd you do that? Oh, it's because they're in this pile, huh? Yeah, I guess that one's on me. How long until you can have this muscle parasite thing tended? Another 16 hours, and then finally he'll be cured, hopefully. I pray that I don't get a fucking 35. Also, extreme break wrist. Wow, I never see that. I should say almost never. I think if I want to make him guilty, can't I attack him and then he'll attack me back? Or no, because he's missing feet. By the way, I know I could give him peg feet and release him, and then I could do the, you know, oh, happy joy, he's released, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just give him a peg foot so that so I can attack him because he can stand then, and then he'll be considered guilty because he attacked back. And then I execute him, and then... But I'll wait till I take his organs to do that. Cool. I forgot about that quest. I'll leave it there because I don't really care, but I will no longer have it be in my home. Okay. So let's see here. We're gonna do it like that. Why did it not do the last? And we'll have an entrance there. I don't think this is... Yeah, this is even sized, so there's no door. Hang on, forbid that. I want you guys researching first, and then we'll do the flooring. And the walls, and all that. Oh, that happy horse shit. Oh, everyone is as full health as they can get. I mean, there's still the scarring on Mega Scare, but we are pretty much full health. Let's give him a single wooden foot so he can stand. Next up, we'll work on geothermal. I know I said about air conditioning. No, air conditioning is better. I don't know why I would go for that. I'm just greedy for power. I want to have the best power. But if I get geothermal, then getting battery was pretty much a waste of time. Also, why did it have to be the boom rats? During night and rain. Well, husband and wife are going to have to be waiting, I guess, because they can't go out. The doors are still open. Fuck. I don't want it to die, I just want it to get downed. And it died. Hurry, beat out the fire. Everyone put out the fire fucking now! I was not expecting boom rats to get into the building. I was just gonna shoot them once the rain went away. Why are you wandering? Oh, there goes one of the fucking tables. I have to replace it. There's still another boom rat too. Oh, and another table went out. Oh, I guess we're meleeing that guy. Put out the fire again. Now everyone who's injured, after I just bragged about how everyone was full health, why don't y'all get into the fucking barracks and heal up? Vulture, thankfully my doctor is full on ready. Oh, man. Oh, we ran out of medicine, too. That really blows. Oh, well. Did anyone get any burned scars? Oh, we're good. Now we don't have the medicine to do that fucking foot transplant either. Long until they heal up. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? Yay. Vulture, can you cut this tree? Get some wild heal root and we'll do the foot transplant. I almost said something that might get me banned on Twitch. It's like nose job, you know, when you get your nose changed, and we're doing one for his feet. That's all the explanation you guys get. I'm no longer holding doors open. And now he's got a foot. Oh, wonderful. Now he can move. Once he wakes up, at least. Can we get rid of this turkey? Close all the doors. There we go. Finally. You just got a bunch of turkey scratches on your toe, your new foot, your brand new foot, and you got it covered in scratches. I swear. The gall of some people. So he's got 8% moving. Let's take his eye, and his nose, and his jaw, and his ears. Let's take a lung and a kidney. Let's have his arms. And that should be all we need from him. Let's see. 13 days of a volcanic winter for a bunch of not that useful shit. I mean, molecular analysis can get me the immuno enhancer, which is kind of nice, but not worth it. Now we just need to get some wild heal root harvested. Okay, maybe not that much. Let's get new medicine. There's some vomit on the floor, but it's fine. Once Mega Scarab heals from his turkey injuries, will be all well and good. But yeah, we'll have some extra arms in case anyone loses any thingies. Or, heaven forbid, loses a whole arm. Or if they just get some scratches that decide to scar. I will go ahead and get 2 batteries set up. It cost 70 steel each, so it's not cheap. And along with it, let's get one of these. You know what? Let's do 2. Let's go big or go home. Oh, a visitor. He has some stuff to trade. She's got cocaine. Oh well. I wish there was a setting where you can say don't use medicine to tend, just use medicine for surgery. That'd be nice. Maybe have like a setting that's like use lowest quality medicine that works. So like if you don't need a medicine, you won't use any. If you need a minimum of herbal, then you'll use herbal. If you need a minimum of industrial, then you'll use industrial. If you need a minimum of glitter world, you use glitter world, etc. That'd be nice. There is a grizzly bear. Oh boy. Huntsman, we need to deal with that. Let's just nip that in the bud. Oh, Mega Scarab's fully healed. That's nice. Also, hang on a moment. Let me just... stop doing medicine on him. We'll do more medicine once we've, like, gotten our reserves of medicine up. Well, I said stop doing medicine. I meant stop doing surgery. Wow, just 2 thick body shots. Death in 13 hours. That's not quick enough, I'm afraid. Wow, just hit him 3 times in the body. That is kind of mean. Like, you could have hit him in the heart or the brain at least. Put him out quick. Yeesh, man, I had to make him suffer. Also, I don't have the components for the batteries. I just realized that. Oh well. Let's see. Anything I want to sell? I mean, you can't afford anything I would want to sell. I guess you can afford the pot and the insect jelly. No, you can't even afford both. Oh man, forget the insect jelly. I've got all these bows I don't want. You want these? And the tox grenades and this and all the clothing I don't want. I want to keep the parkas actually. I guess I could buy some reinforced barrels. They're worth a lot, and then I can just sell them later. Buy the medicine, I guess. Well, no, I don't need the medicine. I'll buy cocaine to make up for the difference. Since I picked the insect jelly, I'll use cocaine to... There we go. And we'll just sell the coke in the barrel later. But this way we got like the Bow's gone. We need to just build up our medicine reserves again. If she would have been selling herbal meds, I would have bought a lot of those. That would have been nice. I mean, I know they're not hard to get, but like in this situation where I'm out and I'm just trying to collect as many as I can as fast as I can, it would have been nice. I don't think Huntsman has like any stats for that creativity. He's slight artistic. No real point in that. There we go. Let's move all the trees and junk. This one's blocked by oak tree. Yeah, they're both blocked a bit by the trees. Oh, Adarok, you shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have. Oh wait, I don't even need to do that. He's just damaging the building. That counts. Oh boy, he's ever so slightly damaging it faster than I can repair it. But he sometimes slows down. How long is this gonna last? Ah, there we go. That's how long it's gonna last. Okay, fine. Trobo, beat the shit out of him. Oh, you got stunned? Really? Come on, Trobo. You're not that bad at melee. You've got a 6. Come on. You've got a 7 now. There you go. Are you bleeding out? Yeah, death in 3 hours. Okay, ho. Yeah, you gotta heal him. Hurry up, Vulture. You need to go fast. Also, yeah, he's still got no medicine needs. I'm gonna leave him at that. Okay. I think now is the time that we do the public execution. Oh, he can't be downed. Damn it. Oh well. Let's clean up all the blood and rubble. Just for that, I want to harvest even more of your organs, but I can't. Not yet. We need more heal root. This is gonna take forever to get all this heal root, man. Let's see. What's the most important things we take? We don't need the ears, the lungs. Fuck it. Let's just execute him the moment he's awake. Oh, he is awake. Can he not move though? Is he? Yeah, he's still downed. Okay. Raider encampment. Oh. No. The shield belt's nice, but they have turrets there that will just shred through my people. If there was a what's it called? A healing thing for the scars, I would use it, but I would do the quest, I mean. But there isn't, and a shield belt, while nice, is not worth that much of a risk. If I had a shield belt, then I would go for that shield belt. So it's kind of a self-fulfilling thing. But without some nanites, no thanks. How long until you can stand up? Thank you. Public execution. Let's kill this motherfucker. Forget his organs. We got enough of them. Let's just get the bonus. Inspired taming. Okay, that's a big deal. Awkward. The incompetence on display made the whole thing feel unjustified. How do you manage that? How do you manage to make the death feel unjustified? Whatever. Oh, no one can tame a Mega Sloth. Well, never mind then. I was hoping we could tame one using the inspired taming, but she's not a high enough level. I just noticed we have 10,600 corn. I knew we had a lot, but that's so much. I'm very happy with that amount of corn. Okay, so now we've got a battery and we've got some power generation. So let's go ahead and get some lights set up. Or lamp. Do I need to research it for this mod? No? And why is it not? I am confused. I've never used this mod before, I'll be honest. So I'm confused why this isn't working. Well, that's strange. So there must be some way to place it that I just don't understand. Oh. That explains it. Okay, so yeah, using the ceiling light, I am gonna get the most important places lit up. So I'm gonna get the hospital lit up, and the research room, I suppose. Let's do 2 long lights over here. And let's get rid of this campfire. We don't need that anymore. That was just for temperature regulation. It's summer now, and we have heaters soon. Oh, red fox in the animal pen. Hang on. We don't want a red fox in the animal pen. Hang on, I thought he'd get here faster. I guess, girl, where the hell are you? Holy shit, you took your time. Death in 21 hours, and she wants to haul the chick first. No, get in bed. There we go. Oh gosh, their gear is already starting to break. Okay, time to change the way I've got these set up. No, not jacket, I meant duster. Okay, so priority is pants, then shirt, then duster, then cowboy hat. We only want to use plain leather. And all of these are going to be do until you halves. Do until you have one that has more than 50% health. I should have done 51. I don't know why I did 50. There we go. So now we need to work on getting a button-down shirt. Wait. she just took it off for fun. Why did she take off her button-down shirt if it was still fine? Wait, no, it's 48%. Wait, what? It says 63 here. Oh, it's 63 out of 130. Oh my gosh. But then why can't he craft another one that has better hit points? What if we do greater than 60%? Why does he not want to make a shirt? What the hell? I'm so unbelievably confused why he won't make a shirt. He's just making a duster. Why do these to be that high? No. I don't get it. Wait, is it counting tainted? No. It really just says I have one. But I don't. Okay. This is going to be priority critical. Any apparel that has 51% hit points goes into the water. And I'll make it so he needs to make it so there's 2 of everything instead of 1, I guess. I've never had that issue specifically before. That was weird. Anyway, Trobo, how's your healing coming along? Almost fully out. Come on. Shouldn't take you that long to heal up. Come on, just a little more. Okay. And here's what's gonna happen. Everyone, it's the end of the stream. You know, well, not yet the end of the stream, but we're getting close to the end. And I want to make sure we get this done before the stream ends. Now, it's, like I said, I'm not ending quite yet. It's just soon it might be. Okay. There's a chance that this whole prep work is going to be unnecessary, but let's see. Okay, it's not unnecessary. Pirates. We want to prioritize targets. Come on. Well. Yeah. Man in Black, I need you to save my ass. Are they really coming for him? Or are they just leaving? They are actually coming for him. Oh, shit. I don't think he's gonna be able to do this on his own. And if you're wondering why I did something so reckless there, I genuinely thought that we could take him on. I did not think that... First of all, I didn't think it was going to be pirates again. That's the third fucking time in a row. Second of all, I genuinely thought we could take him if there were pirates. So 9 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours on Vulture? Okay, get Vulture. I don't think he's going to have time to do much here. Okay, yeah, no. Let's just see if we can salvage this. Also, there's a fire because they decided to set fire to my windmill. Oh, and Rhino died. Okay. Yep. He got brain destroyed. So, damn. I'm actually really fucking upset about that. I really did not think that they were going to melt us quite that hard. I thought, you know, I had 5 people, one with a fucking masterwork rifle, or not rifle, a masterwork charge rifle even. I thought we had this under lock and key. But no, apparently these pirates really do just absolutely take fucking... They take a million damage without dying. I mean, I didn't take a single one of them down with me. Not one. I cannot fucking believe that. I've fought pirates in like I've done this exact thing before and succeeded many times. I think I'm just getting really, really unlucky when I stream it and fight them. But you know what? Even though this does kind of piss me off, I'm gonna look at this on the bright side, right? Because while yes, obviously losing a run is not a good thing, this is a story-based game and you're gonna fail sometimes, and you're gonna make stupid mistakes like this. I genuinely thought I had this down, but oh well. So yeah, that's the end of that. Everyone died, and I can't continue this run. So what I'm gonna do next time, I'm changing up. I'm not doing a tribal start again, mostly because the amount of time it takes to do all the research is aggravating. It's fun to a certain degree, but not when it all gets shut down like this. So I'm gonna restart next time I play Rimworld. I'm gonna restart with a normal start, if you want to call it that, with 3 people, normal techs instead of doing tribal. I'll set my ID legend and not be stupid. Maybe I'll do something different and that's like actually difficult to make up for the easier start with technology. I don't know. But damn, this is not how I expected this stream to go today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying that I'm, you know, like didn't expect me to have all my characters die. Like, I mean, I didn't expect that, but I knew it was a possibility. I didn't expect it to be for my own stupidity. I really didn't. Well, anyway, I guess I'll end the stream there. I was gonna keep going for a little longer, but with that being how it is, I mean, not much I can do. So next time that we play Rimworld, I will do, like I said, a more technologically advanced start. I'm also going to consider installing more mods that are a bit less quality of life. The whole reason I only did quality of life mods is because I didn't want to install any game-changing kind of mods partway into a run. But if the run is over, then maybe I'll install a couple bigger ones. I'm not sure I'll do anything too big, right? I'm not thinking anything like overhauling. But maybe slightly bigger ones. I don't know. Anyway, but I guess that's it then. I'm still a bit upset, but I hope you guys had a good stream. I know I really did, you know, enjoy the game, even the losses, right? Even though I'm upset, I'm still glad I got to enjoy making that story, because that is a very Rimworld story, right? You're constantly being hit with ups and downs. You finally hit your stride. You finally hit a point where everyone is actually doing well, and then you make a dumb decision and lose everything. It's like a zombie apocalypse, right? So anyway, that's Rimworld for you. I hope you guys had a great time, and I hope you have a good weekend. If you're watching the VOD, then if it's soon to be the weekend, I hope you have a good weekend. If not, then I hope you have a good week. Anyway, see you guys.